Okay, for tonight's really quick dinner, we're going to put together a taco salad. And we're going to continue the use of the pod and bean green chili hot sauce that we used in the chicken etouffee. And instead of using the everyday seasoning, tonight we're going to use the Mexican blend seasoning. All right, I've already got ingredients all chopped up, but it didn't take very long at all. The chicken is from the rotisserie chicken that I did in the Instapot that I told you guys about and did the video on, and it's from the same chicken that we used for the chicken etouffee. So I just pulled it out of the freezer, thawed it out in the microwave, so very quick. You've already got it ready to go. And I'm going to add about a teaspoon of the Mexican seasoning to it, and I've added a little bit of salt. So this will get your chicken kind of all flavored up, and then we'll have our dressing as well. You could also, if you wanted to, add a little bit of the green chili hot sauce to this. I just decided I would use it in the dressing instead, but of course, depending on how spicy you want it, you can always add more of the green chili. You can also add, which I'm not adding tonight, but you can also add chopped jalapeno if you want. I know some of you like things really spicy, but you can add the chopped jalapeno. Like I said, I'm not adding that tonight. Okay, I already have my lettuce. I'm using the romaine lettuce. I already have it chopped up, and I'm going to add this, probably a little over 2 cups. I don't know if you want to measure it out or not, but that's probably about 2.5 cups. I also did 2 cups of red cabbage, just because I want to get a lot of color in this, and we want a lot of vitamins in it as well. You don't have to add it. You can add whatever vegetables that you like. I'm just having to do the red cabbage to this one. I'm also going to add about a 1/2 cup of chopped green onions. So it's the white tops and the greens. And you do not have to add onion if you don't want to, or you could use a red onion, you could use a sweet Vidalia onion, whatever it is that you want to add, or just totally leave it out. If any of these ingredients you don't like, leave them out. I also have about a 1/2 cup of a chopped green pepper. Again, I'm just adding in vitamins and nutrients. I also am doing about a 1/2 cup of English cucumber. I like using the English cucumbers basically because you don't have to peel them before you use them. And I'm using 2 tomatoes, and I'm going to put those in just 1 second because I want to add, just for a little extra protein, I'm going to add about a can of rinsed, drained black beans. Again, leave any of this out if you don't like it. Add in what you want or what you happen to have in the pantry. So we're going to stir all this up, get it all mixed up, and then we're going to add some tomato, add some avocado, and add some cilantro after we put it in the bowl. So I'm going to make up the individual bowls. I told you this was going to be very fast tonight. So you come in, you're tired, maybe you even just want to do this for lunch. Let's mix something together really quick, and also very healthy and very tasty. So let's add all of our wonderful veggies. Pile on as much as you want on this. Then I'm going to go ahead and add, and my hands are clean, I've washed them, so I'm going to go ahead and add some chicken to the top of this. You can see the Mexican spice on it, and it's a little spicy too, so it's going to give you some nice flavor. Again, add as much or as little as you want. Now I'm going to top it. If you want, you can have some tomatoes. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mention, if you want Fritos or corn chips or any type of a tortilla chip, you can crunch those up and put those on the bottom of your bowl. I want to add some avocado We diced that up, so we're going to put some avocado. You can see how colorful, how nice, appetizing this looks, and so flavorful and so full of good for you vitamins. All right, now I'm going to wipe my hands off here. I made up a really quick dressing, and this is where the green chili hot sauce came in for me tonight, is using this. Like I said, you could add it to the chicken. You could thin it down with a little bit of chicken broth and add it into your chicken if you want to, especially if your chicken seems a little dry. Add in some of the chicken broth with a little bit of that. I'm also using the Cocoa Exchange's Shake, Pour, and Store, which is either a martini mixer if you want it, or you can use it as a salad shaker. I added a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and always use a really good olive oil. I did just a little handful of salt for seasoning, and I added about a tablespoon of the green chili hot sauce to this, and so this is my dressing. You just flip the lid open on it, makes it very, very easy. I'm going to pour a little bit of the dressing over it. Again, Bruce and I oftentimes will even use a salsa, and you can spice it up with the green chili hot sauce. You can also then use the Mexican seasoning in it if you want to. And we're going to finish it off with a little bit of the cilantro. And I know there are a lot of people that don't like cilantro, and that's perfectly fine. You can use parsley, you can use a little bit of more green onion, or you don't have to use anything at all. One other thing I typically like to do on here is to add a little bit of crunch. As I was saying, I like to add a little bit of crunch in addition to the corn chips or the tortilla chips that we crunched up on the bottom. And you can add these cocoa roasted pepitas. They're the from the Pure Dark Cocoa Exchange product line. They look like this. And I ran to the pantry real quick to grab these. These are amazing just to eat by themselves, just to kind of snack. I like to even just keep them around on my desk just for a little bit of a kind of nice snack if I've got a little bit of a chocolate craving. And just sprinkle a few of these over the top. Again, you can use cheese as well. We don't typically eat cheese, but grate up some cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack, whatever kind of cheese you want, and add to the top of it as well. And there you have it.